I'm actually a little bit nervous right now. I usually just record my videos and send them afterwards, but we've been challenged in my new High Vibe business space to do a live video. So here I am, it's live, and I hope what comes out of my mouth is going to be okay. Ooh, let's talk voting and masks. Interesting topic, right? Okay. Here in New Zealand, we just voted on the weekend or last week. So voting is such a hot topic, and I'm sure we have all experienced some mixed emotions with the results and that kind of stuff. But I wanted to let you in on who I'm voting for, voted for, or what I am voting for. Da, 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 da. I'm going to sing to you. This is what I vote for. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace. Join with me. Patience, kindness, goodness, faith, gentleness, and self-control. The fruit of the Spirit of God. You'll find it in Galatians chapter 5 verse 22. And if you're walking close to God, this fruit will be in you and me. And we'll have love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faith, gentleness, and self-control. The fruit of the Spirit of God. That's actually what I'm voting for. I'm here to vote heaven on earth, and to be honest, we vote every day, and that's what I wanted to share today. We vote every day. What we spend our money on, what we like on Facebook, what we comment on, what we purchase for our family, what we watch on media. We vote every day, and I'm here to say that we are sovereign beings, and we need to remember that at a time where there might be turmoil, or where the governmental kind of vote didn't go how you like. I'm here to remind myself and you that we choose and we vote every day, and I'm voting for love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. And when we are connected with our divine essence, with God within us, this is what flows. That's what the song says. Like, if we're walking close to God, or remember, in union with Spirit, this fruit will be in us. So what kind of fruit is coming out of your life right now? Because I'm here to tell myself and you that we have complete ownership of our lives. We are the ones who control ourselves, and that's it. We just need to manage ourselves. I don't really like the word control, but we are the managers, the stewards, of ourselves, all right? So that's what I'm voting. I'm voting heaven on earth, and that's where I choose to place my focus on things that are lovely and beautiful and fun and joyful, and that connect people and bring community, okay? So don't be downcast or disheartened because who you wanted to vote for didn't get in. Be empowered today that you vote every day. What are you going to take ownership of in your own life? And I'm also here to say I'm excited because there are movements that are going to spring up all over the place at the moment. Movements, people movements that are in the spirit of all those things that I sung about. And we are going to collaborate and come together like we never have before. And that lights me up on the inside, because we are not victims. We are not waiting for a government or someone else to rescue us. We are divine beings of light, and when we work together, the collaboration is just going to be so phenomenal, okay? So what's in your heart? What are you voting for each day? We're going to create a beautiful, beautiful thing together. And on that note, talking about masks, I'm not even talking about those masks either. I'm talking about the masks that we have been wearing to hide our humanity from one another. Okay, and I am so guilty of this too. We project and we put out, we wear masks to say, this is who I choose to be. This is what I am to the world. I take it off when I'm on my own or when I'm with my family, but this is my social media mask, and this is my when I go to church mask, and this is my at work mask. And this mask is, we think we're protecting people from our ugliness or the parts of us that nobody could love, but in essence we're just stopping our humanity from coming forth. We are just preventing ourselves from being seen and loved. And what I've learned in my journey of being more vulnerable, of taking my mask off, is that actually people are there to love you through your rawness, through your realness, through your vulnerability. And my invitation is that we don't need the mask. We don't need to protect anyone from our rawness, our vulnerability. I invite you to join me on this journey of taking off the mask. It's a journey. I do it sometimes, and yet I put another mask on, because that's the temptation when we see one another wearing masks. We want to cover up and show a more perfect version of ourselves, but actually we are all vulnerable. We are all human, and it just goes hand in hand with what we're voting. What we are voting for connects with our vulnerability, our realness. If we are going to keep just being fake, being plastic, being superficial, then how are we going to grow together? How are we going to collaborate? How are we going to have like heart-centered visions that synergize together and just create beauty and momentum on this planet? We won't be able to do that until we take the masks off. Okay, I think that's enough. I see a couple of people watching. Hey Kelly, hey Claire, thanks for tuning in. I was actually pretty nervous doing a live video. Once I get into it, then I'm like, just forget about it. But thanks for tuning in, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you're voting for every day. Not political parties, not government. They're not our savior in any shape or form. We, the people, have choice. We are sovereign, divine beings, and what we choose each day is powerful. And how we choose to show up, to take off the mask, to let people into our world and let us be seen. Not always on Facebook. I know I share vulnerable things on Facebook, but I've got people in my world that I share deeper, vulnerable stuff with, who I trust, who I feel safe with, who don't judge me. And so that's what I'm asking. Find those people in your world who will let you take your mask off. And I suggest you're going to find they actually love you more. And you are just going to grow and expand in your experience of being human from letting people in. All right, have a wonderful day. I bless you. Have fun.